everybody, welcome to our episode of Realms of Conflict. I'm back with Jared.
Hey.
And we're going to be playing a 1,000 point game, pitched battle from the General's Handbook of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So, I almost said fantasy battle. So, I'm going to be playing my Stormcast Eternals today, seeing how they convert over into the new rules. And Jared's going to be playing with his just General Chaos.
Khorne Bloodhound.
Khorne Bloodhound. So you're doing Khorne Bloodhound this time. Awesome. So that's a new, different thing from what we played last time. If you haven't watched the Let's Play, Jared and I actually go through the General's Handbook, talk about the way armies get constructed, talk about the triumphs work. And we're playing a different level today. We're only playing at 1,000 points. We played 2,000 points for the first one. 1,000 points changes the game quite a bit. You play on a 4x4 table instead of a 6x4. And then it's a 6x4 if you play 2,000 points and an 8x4 if you play 2,500 points or more. And it changes what we can take for our unit selection. So I can have 1 to 4 heroes now. 2 or more battle line troops we have to have, and then it's up to 3 war machines and up to 3 behemoths, big guys. So we're going to be playing Gifts from the Heavens. Now, Gifts from the Heavens is a new mission from the General's Handbook, and it's a progressively scored mission using 2 randomly appearing objectives. So we're going to divide the table into quarters, and at the end of the first turn, I believe,
first or second, yeah.
So basically the objectives appear, oh no, it's the first turn after deployment.
Yeah.
They appear from the heavens. So we don't know where they're gonna be, and you have to have the most models within 6 to score it. You score the turn number in points, and it goes up to potentially 5 turns, or is there a set limit? I think it's 5 turns.
5 turns.
Yeah, so 5 turns, the most points wins the game. So it's kind of a take and hold mission. It's progressively scored. It's going to be interesting to see what happens during this mission. So we'll show you a look at the armies, not the triumphs, it's the, what are they called? The
command traits and artifacts.
Command traits and artifacts that we have. We'll show you the table, the setup, and we'll get started. So here's 1,000 points of Khorne Bloodhound. What you got?
All right, so I have a unit of 3 Mighty Skull Crushers. I have 2 units of 5 Blood Warriors.
Okay, so 1 and 2.
Yep. I have my Mighty Lord of Khorne as my general, a Blood Stoker, a Blood Secutor, 20 Blood Reavers, and a Korgoroth.
Cool, so there's 1,000 points of Khorne Bloodhound. So worth noting what your command trait that you're taking is. Which one is it? It's going to be...
It's a Dark Avenger, so enemies within 10 inches of my general, my Mighty Lord of Khorne, get +1 to hit rolls against order units.
That's convenient. And then he's also taking the Dark...
Chaos Talisman.
Chaos Talisman, that's right.
So against order, I can negate any wound he suffers on a 5 or a 6.
Oh. So here's my under strength army of Stormcast Eternals. So it's led by Lord Celestin on Dracoth. His command trait he's taking is Master of Defense, so he gets a 6+ save against any wounds or mortal wounds he takes. And then he's also got the Phoenix Stone, so he heals a wound during each one of his hero phases. My battle line units, I have a 10-man unit with 1 Grand Hammer and 1 Grand Blade of Liberators. A 5-man unit of Liberators with no upgrades, just a Prime. What I need to get is the new... What is it? The reinforcement box or the getting started box?
Yes.
And you'll find out why in a second, because the start collecting box is going to give me another 5 of these, so I have 2 10-man units of Stormcast Eternals. And it's going to give me the 2 extra Retributors I need to make this a full squad of Retributors. Because right now, I'm actually playing 20 points over, but Jared doesn't mind because I have an under-strength squad of Retributors. And they're effectively 88 points for 2 of them. They're 44 points each because they're 220 points for 5. So the 20-point difference, I'm actually still down by 64 points, which isn't a huge deal. Then I have my Lord Relictor. I have a unit of Prosecutors with Celestial Hammers. And that's 1,000 points. They're both other. That's right. That's a hero, and that's an other unit. So there's my 1,000 points of Stormcast Eternals in Gifts from the Heavens. And here's our 4x4 set up for Gifts from the Heavens. We've already rolled for the train that's going to be mystical or magical or whatever. We have an Inspiring Hill here, another Inspiring Hill, a Deadly Pond, an Inspiring Hill, and then the Waygates, every turn we'll roll 2 dice to see what they are. If we roll doubles, like I just did Inspiring, everything within 3 inches takes D3 mortal wounds as the energies explode. Otherwise, you apply both effects. So there'll be some random stuff over there, and then we have an Ophidian Archway in the center. The trees will just be normal trees. We're not going to have them be anything crazy. Mark our 2 objectives when they come down, but right now we're going to roll for deployment / first turn. Rolling off. All right, try it again. I got a 5, you get a 6, so you can choose your zone, your half, and deploy unit, and we'll go back and forth. Which one do you want to choose?
I'll choose this. I'm already here.
All right, cool. So deploy units, and we'll go back and forth. We'll share deployment afterwards. And we are deployed. We have Liberators with Retributors in behind under Strength. The Lord Celestin on Dracoth. Lord Relictor. My huge unit of Liberators. My unit of Prosecutors up front. Trying to stay away from this thing, although I know he can pop through it or any of my table edges. But he's got to risk guys to do so. Across from me, around the Realm Gate, obviously getting ready to pop through it, we've got some Blood Warriors. We've got the big fat unit of Blood Reavers in front, the Bloodsecutor, next to the unit of Skull Crushers, Mighty Skull Crushers. Mighty Lord Khorne hanging over here. The other unit of Blood Warriors, the Bloodstoker in back of the Blood Reavers with the Kogorath. So there it is, 1,000 points either side deployed, and let's see who's going first. I finished dropping by 1 as we count our units, and that means that we will be having me take the first battle round. Now, during the hero phase of the second battle round, the objectives appear. So we actually don't really know where the objectives are right now. So I have to be fairly conservative in my movement. I also have to realize that a bunch of Blood Warriors could just show up at any time. Let's see what this Waygate does. It's going to be Deadly and Sinister. And then the next one is going to be Mystical and Mystical, which means it explodes and does D3 mortal wounds to everything within 3 inches. So the Blood Warriors, they take D3 mortal wounds. 1, so they just take a wound.
And the Blood Reavers
take 2. So those 2 guys. All right, well that was convenient for me. This one's Mystical, but no one's nearby it. So we're going to go on to command abilities. My General is going to use his so that all units of Stormcast Eternals within 24 inches become fearless. It's Lord of the Host. He allows battleship costs to be rerolled too, just because he's an order general, but we're not going to worry about that. Movement phase, I'm not really going to be able to do anything other than take advantage of this hill. So we're just going to defend ourselves in case some Blood Warriors show up and hang out in the terrain. So these guys are going to hang out over here. Tributors going to do much the same thing and just party with their friends. So if you charge them, you get it becomes hammer time. So you can move 10 inches. We're just going to move him up, not all the way, but he can go party somewhere because you don't need guns. Just gonna go over here. We'll begin his walk. He's gonna walk over into this, because why not? Otherwise, just gonna fly backwards actually, because they mostly care about grabbing objectives later on in the turn. And then we're gonna advance the line 5 inches, make it more difficult to charge us, hopefully. Everybody's just gonna move up and get ourselves somewhere where it's a little hard to charge us from the table edge. Phase is done. Shooting phase, they shoot 18, but they're not really gonna have anywhere to shoot. And I think we're good. Your turn 1.
So I'm going to use Inspired Presence for my General onto the Blood Reavers.
Makes sense.
And I'm going to whip, let's say, the Mighty Skull Crushers.
Sounds good. Phase.
So he
Mighty
moves...
Khorne.
He moves 5.
Head down there.
8.
Riding up on their horsies.
This guy's going to run forward a little bit.
Okay, try and get to a central position.
Or only go 6 inches. That's fine, too. I'll just put him in the woods. He gets a better save.
Yep.
These guys here, they're going to run.
Whatever, sounds good. They're going to go
11 inches up
11 inches, yep. Go hide behind the wall. They're moved up.
So these guys are also going to move.
Okay.
They will run as well.
Okay.
So they go 9 inches.
Not attempting the Waygate.
No, I'm going to keep him close.
Sounds good.
He's
Bloodstoker.
He's going to move forward behind these guys, same as the Kogorath. And they're just going to move forward behind the General.
Gonna run?
Yeah, might as well.
Yep. So they're going to get a 3, so they go
7.
7 this turn. No, they go 5, they go 8.
Oh, right.
You keep thinking they go 4 for some reason.
They only go 4.
The only guys that go 4 are my Retributors and Lord Relictor. No guns in range, that's going to be it. So it's going to be initiative time. Let's see who's going first. Turn 2. I got a 2. You got a 2. So we roll it again. I got a 2.
I got a 2.
Stop it! I'm going to roll blue dice this time. I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Stop that! Oh my gosh, I got a 5. Alright, it's gonna be right. So it's 3 zones. Each one will be 18 inches across. This is 48 inches. No, each one will be 48 divided by 3 is 16 inches. So 16, so it's 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6. 5 or 6 is gonna show up over here. Right in the middle of the zone, so 8 inches by 12 inches. And I think I'm gonna be holding that one. Lord Celestin on Dracoth is going to use his super awesome ability to not die. Or sorry, to make Battleshock tests go away. He's at a range, don't need to heal him, so that's all done. So that's my hero phase over. We need to roll for these guys. Oops. This is going to be Inspiring and Deadly. And the other one's going to be Arcane and Sinister. Phase, he's going to run and go 15. No, 17. 12, he moves 10. Go party over there. Then... the Liberator's going to go. They're going to run. They're going to go 6 this turn. They're going to go follow the boss. Retributors are going to go. They're going to run. They're going to go 9 this turn, which is pretty super sweet. And go run over here. So 6 and then 3 more. I'm just going to put them like over here. He's going to go. He's going to run. He's going to run 10 this turn. And go park himself on the hill over here. You guys are all going to run. They're going to go 7 and move laterally up like so. Keep forming the battle line. Then these fellas are going to run. They run 17 this turn. Our move's going to move them over here next to their own gate. No guns. Everybody ran. No one's in combat. So no charging either. And that's now your turn too. The objective goes, so left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. So in the middle. These casino dice for our scores. I've scored 2 so far. At the end of my turn, I had models within 6 and he didn't. Yours has appeared right in the center of the table right there. So 12 by 8. So sorry, 12 by 24. And yeah, now it's on to your hero phase. Who's going first?
So the Blood Secutor is going to plat his standard to the ground.
Of course.
The Blood Stoker is going to stoke the Mighty Skull Crushers.
Sounds good.
And the Mighty Lord of Khorne is going to use his run forward guys ability on the Mighty Skull Crushers, Blood Reavers, and these Blood Warriors.
Sounds good. Does it have a range?
I'll be out of range of these. I think it's 24.
Is it? Okay. 4 inches, so he's good. So everybody's in range. Skull Crushers.
So they move 8.
Flying forward. The boss.
He goes 9 inches.
Woof. Super far.
You guys will also run. So, they go 5, so 11 inches.
Roar.
Right, they move 5 inches base. Guys. So they're not going to run, they're going to move forward, so they go 6.
And there they are, pounding forward. Yeah, you get your Blood Warriors.
Okay. So these guys, they will just move into this swamp.
Oh, he's gonna do it! Don't die! Bloodstoker.
He's going to follow behind and bring his little buddy along with him.
It's Bram Bloodstoker. Still no guns, because the spiky things aren't in range, so we've moved. No shooting. Let's do some charges. Who's gonna charge?
I'll start with the Skull Crushers.
See if they can get anybody.
So they get to go 3d6, pitch to highest, plus 3 inches.
Okay, so potentially 15.
Or 9.
Or 9, which is not far enough.
Then the Blood Reavers.
Yeah, I'll just double check just to verify. That's like 10 inches, so.
Yeah.
These guys?
These guys.
They get plus 3?
Nope, they just get to roll 3 dice pitch to highest.
7?
So 7.
That's 8. So 7 will get you into him.
Sweet.
They are piling in.
At a certain point, they're all just going to fill in behind.
That's right.
Gonna charge.
They're not going to charge? Probably wise. So they're going first. They get to pile in first.
Yep, so they're going to roll for unpredictable destruction. A roll of 6, they get plus 1 to hit.
Nope.
They do not.
Nearest model. Nearest model. Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
Nearest models. Nearest models.
A whole bunch will be out of range.
Yep.
So different units here, right?
No, this is all one unit, and then this one guy is from the other unit.
So I have one guy attacking there.
Sounds good.
So he has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s, and then wounding on 4s. So 1 wound.
1 wound, okay. So I've got a 4+ rerolling 1s for my Sigmar War Shield. 5 guys with 10 attacks into the rest of the Liberator unit. 4s and 4s rerolling 1s. Not too shabby. 1s, 2s, and 3s go away. And that's 6 hits, looking for 4s again.
That is 5 wounds.
Liberator unit, 4s rerolling 1s. Reroll that 1. So that's going to be 4 passed, 1 failed. Right here's going to take a wound. So now I get to make a pile and move. So he's going to move into base space with a friend. He's going to move 3 inches towards this guy. He'll move 3 inches to here. He'll move 3 inches to here, like so. He'll move 3 inches towards this guy, but can't. Oh no, he can fit there, so he'll go there. It's going to be 10 attacks, 11 from the champion. Right, Warhammers, 4s to hit, 3s to wound. That was a good roll. So there's 6 hits so far, and then that's what odds actually. 3s to wound. That was not so good. So 3 wounds peeled off.
I'll keep the Horn, why not?
Okay, anyone else to fight? So it's going to be back over to me now. So we're going to try and pile in with the remaining Liberators. So towards the closest model, this guy's closest, so he's going to pile into here. Now the rest of these guys are going to get to go around train models to do it, because that's what the FAQ says. So we're going to go 3 inches with the prime. He's not going to quite get into range. He's going to not quite get into range. Keep moving. Actually, sorry, he might have reach, actually, because I forgot he's got a big hammer. He's going to go 3 towards him because he's nearest. Same with him. Prime just barely got in. And the big blades, I think, have reach. So this Grand Blade and these 3 guys are going to be out. And that means I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attacks. 11 regular hammer attacks. This is a great hammer, so we'll do him separately. So he hits on 4s, wounds on 3s. Ha! He's 11 now on 4s and 3s. Everybody's doing fantastic. And then 3s to wound, only 5 hits. It's cocked, so we'll roll it again, even though it was a pass. So 3 wound. Retributors no longer locked, so they can't get nominated. So that is the combat. Everybody, because we're all in 24. You took a bunch of guys, but you battle shock 2. That's what I thought. It's also going to score 2, and that's going to put us at 2-2. Turns to turn 3. Let's roll for initiative. Let's see who's going first.
Blood for the Blood God!
Nope. Turn, we got to roll for the Realm Gates. That's going to be Arcane and Inspiring. And yours is going to be...
Inspiring and Mystical.
Inspiring and Mystical. In the first, we are going to do the wonderful Stormcast Lord of the Host. Then, we're going to do some lightning into these guys. Praying for it. We get it. So it's D3 mortal wounds. It's going to be 1 mortal wounds, but they are now -1 to hits. There's my hero phase done. Let's do the movement phase. We are going to activate Ye Old Prosecutors. They're going to take a trip through a waygate. And on a 2+, they survive. On a 1, I lose 1. To the Prime. He's fine. Everybody else, they're fine too. Gonna show up back there and jam up the objective. Futures are gonna go. They're gonna move up their 4. Head over here because they're no longer locked. Lord Relictor is pretty happy where he is. He's just gonna dirtle around a little bit. Go hang out right here. Lord Salison's gonna go. He's gonna go his 10, so he's gonna go to there, and then 2 more, which is going to put him right here. Is all my movement. Shooting phase, we are going to put some guns from them into the Bloodstoker. So 6 shots over to here, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Good thing we reroll 1s. It's not flat, so we're going to do that one again. 6 hits, 4s to wound. We could somehow kill him, I don't think we will. But we get 4 wounds. So 4 saves from the Celestial Hammers into Bloodstoker.
Fails 3.
Whoa, I got 2 left. All of our shooting, let us do some melee combat. So let's do some charges. We're going to charge Lord Celestin, because of course we are. He's going to go 9.
More than enough.
More than enough. He's going to go like so. Like so, actually, just to make sure he's within an inch of your big boy. Try and charge with the Retributors. They have probably to go quite far. They have to go 7 to get within half an inch because they're 7.5 inches away. So, looking for it. 8, we make it. One's actually going to make it into somebody. The other ones aren't going to quite make it. So one's going to test to see if he dies. 2+. He's good. Oh. All right, they're going to go first. They're going to make pound moves. So pound to base. 3. Sorry, he'd be closest actually, and then he'll be, well, we'll do him like this. And then that way he can get within an inch as well. 7 attacks, 3s and 3s, but we will mortal wound you on 6s. So 2 guys die. Whoop.
Youchers.
And then it's 3 hits, winning on 3s. So 2 more saves at -1. So 2 more, and you're in cover right now. So it's just straight. It's straight saves.
So 4+. So I'm good.
You're good, but no parries back. So 2 guys just buy it, and they get to fight back right now. You'll take the wound one and move the wound around. There you go. So you take 4, so 1 more, that wound floats somewhere now.
Oh, right, yeah.
Forward action of the dead guys.
They'll get 3 attacks each because we're in range of the batter.
That's right, yep. So hitting on
3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. So 1 save.
1 save, okay, 3+. We're good. 4+ armor, sorry. They'll be 3+ next round because they won't have charged anymore. So that's that. It's over to you. We're just going to go before they get liquefied because that's probably a good idea. So they all pile into friends, closest model if they can.
Make some room. Come on, buds.
Yeah, they can't move if they're engaged, remember?
Yeah.
So they just go as close as they can. But you're on 1-inch bases, so if you're touching a friend behind them, then you're in range. Because your bases are 1 inch.
Yes.
1 friend fighting the 5-man unit, everybody else in the 10-man unit.
Still within range of my batter, so I get 2 attacks each. So this guy with his 2 attacks.
Hitting on -1, so 4s, because of the +1 from general.
Yep. So 1 hit.
4s.
That's 1 wound.
Okay, 4+ rerolling 1s. Nope, so we take a wound. 19 attacks into the other unit, including the chieftains on 4s. And 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh my god. Wow. That was not good. That was better. You got 3 more 4s there, but holy moly, that's a lot of 3s. You hit 5 times. That's insane. 6 times. And forced wounds.
4 wounds.
Not terrible. So 4s. I get 4 plus re-rolling 1s. Make them all. The boss is going to go. He's going to do his Tempestus Hammer. He charged, so he gets D3 extra attacks. Scott's going to attack first into the Bloodstoker. He's got 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. All hits. Wounding on 3s. These 2 are D6 damage. So 2 saves at run -1 that do damage D6.
On Thorn.
Yeah. On him, because he got 6s to wounds.
Any rend on this?
Run -1.
So 5 plus.
So he does 2d6 damage to you.
Dead either way.
Vaporizes 7 wounds. D3 extra attacks now into the Korgorath. Get 2 extra, so 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. So 3 hits, wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds, rend -1 with Tempestus Hammer.
So 5 plus save. Oh, that's a scatter die. So
2. So 2 D3 damage. So you're going to take 4 wounds. All right, and he's attacked now, so it's back over to you.
I'm going to attack with my Blood Warriors.
Sounds good. There's 3 of them left. The champion, the regular guy. This is 7 attacks.
That was the range of a hero. Any more?
Nope.
So hitting on 3s.
1s and 2s go away. 3s.
4s to wound.
4s to wound, that's right.
So 1
wound.
save.
Okay, 1 4 plus. Any rend?
No rend.
Okay. Wave attacking. This is on.
So 3s and 3s, or
doesn't matter. You're going to do this 5-man units. They're going to pile into the closest guys. Everybody's going to get within an inch. 11 attacks from that unit, hitting on 4s with their hammers. They're a bit tired now. So they hit 3 times. Good job, guys. You're doing great. And then 3s to wounds. So 3 wounds, so 3 dead guys.
1, 2, 3.
Wrath gets to fight.
He has 6 attacks because he's next to this flag.
Sure is.
He's within range of him, so he has +1 to hit as well against order of units.
Got it. So you get 3s.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Oh.
So they'll hit.
So 6 hits, yep. And then wounding on 3s.
So 4 -1 rend saves.
Okay, 4 pluses. Oops. I don't even know what that was. I make 1. That's cocked, so we're roll it not flat. I make 2, and then I get to make 2 6+ saves. Because my Master of Defense against the 2 wounds caused. And I fail them both, so I have 2 wounds on me. Alright, so last but not least, we have my big unit going. They're going to pile in. Try and get ourselves an inch by piling in 3, but I don't think anyone's going to actually make it.
Big fatty bases.
That's right. The 2 wounds is nice. The big giant bases makes it difficult. Once again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in range. Hammer first on 4s. There's cocked. 1, and then winning on 3s. Nope, Grand Hammer. You could have killed 4 guys there, and then we've got 11 attacks from everybody else. Sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 10, yeah. 9 attacks from the remaining, or 8 attacks from the remaining guys because there's no prime there. Hitting on 4s. That's a bit better. And then wounding on 3s. So 2, 3. 3 more. 18, so he's just immune to battle shock. And that's going to be that for combats. So everyone of mine's immune to battle shock. You're immune to battle shock. It goes to bottom of 3. Up to 5 now. Abilities. Gonna play the flag again.
Yep, and he's gonna give these guys, and him the ability to roll 3 dice, but to do highest when charging.
Awesome. He's gonna retreat. Sounds good.
So they're gonna go 12 inches.
12 inches. So getting them out of combat. He thought he could move through enemy models, but he doesn't have flight. He just gets to move around. So you can go 12 though. You just have to end outside of 3 of me.
Gonna go over this way.
And I realized I forgot my Dracoth Breath last turn. I should have Dracoth Breathed in between those 2 guys, because it would have been great.
Blood Warriors here, they're just gonna move 5 inches.
Heading towards the boss, staying outside of 3.
Yep.
Back up like that.
My Lord's also gonna move. He goes 5, so he'll just be other side of this door here.
Okay. He's 2 inches out of the door right now, basically. He's like right there. Yeah. There you go. 8's moving up 8. Heading over here. Glock, here come the bone guns. You get how many shots? 4?
3.
3.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 2
2
hits. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, 3 plus armor. Come on, Lord. There's no rend, right?
No rend.
Okay, we're fine. Done. Charge to declare.
So my Blood Warrior's gonna try to charge.
Yeah, don't roll trip 1s. Hey, you made it.
They go 10, so they make it.
They most certainly do. Khorne.
First I'm gonna do these guys actually.
Okay.
So they get to go 11 inches.
Lots. So you can go +3, so like to here.
Yeah, they're all going to be in range.
Okay, so you're going to go for it.
Yep.
Shablam. Khorne, where's he going to go?
He gets to go 6 inches, so he's going to charge your Lord.
Okay, makes sense. So he's going to go around and get to fight Lord Celestin on Dracoth. With the Blood Warriors over here, just they actually get to swing.
So I'm going to get 3 attacks with my Gorglaive.
Gorglaive!
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. That's -1 rend, 2 damage.
Okay, so I'm in, I'm ignored the rend because I'm in cover right now. And 4+. Nope, I'm going to fail it, so 2 damage. I got 1 wound left on a guy. For Rampager, because he actually gets it. He doesn't actually get it because he's not within.
So their attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. It's better than last time.
Much better. And then forced wound.
That is
3.
3.
Okay. So still in cover. That means 3s. I'm good now. We're going to activate the Retributor, or the Liberators. And they're going to pile in, because of course they are. So I can go 3, as long as I am closer. Because he wasn't in base to base. He wasn't in base to base. He's not in base to base. He's not in base to base. And everybody else that can will. So going 3 is going to get us there. Mr. Grandhammer's going to go 3. It's not going to quite make it. Get to there. And so on. And so. Because they have 5 wounds each, I'm going to get Layla the Tyrants. We're going to do our Grand Blade first. So it's going to hit on 2s. And it's going to wound on 3s. Sorry, wound on 4s. 1 wound, -1 rend.
5+ save.
Nope, so you take 2 wounds. Your guy's down to 3. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 within an inch. Plus the prime, which means I get 13 attacks. 13 attacks here. It's going to be on 3s because of Layla the Tyrants. And now on 3s because I'm using Sigmar Warhammers. That wasn't spectacular, but I did 5 wounds. So 5 4+, 3+.
4+.
4+. So 2
2
more
wounds.
So one guy's down to 1 wound. Oh, we almost dropped one. Khorne's going next. Yep.
He gets 4 attacks with his axe.
Okay.
First he gets Rampage and Destroyer. He does not. But he gets +1 to hit because of my command training against Order.
Yep.
So he hits on 2s, wounds on 3s.
You got it.
So we only get 4 of these, not 5.
Okay. Try again. 2s.
They'll
Still
hit.
good. And then 3s.
3, that's
okay.
-1 rend.
Okay. So that's going to be 4+ armor. Pass 1, fail 2. So how much wounds? Just 1?
D3 each.
Okay.
So that is
4.
4 wounds.
Okay, so 6+ saves.
Ooh,
Save
nice.
2. So I go down to 3 wounds. Remaining attacks.
Time for Mr. Fluffles to strike.
Do it.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s. So 2 more
2 more.
saves.
Okay, and any rend?
No rend.
Just 3+. We're going to take 1, 6+. No, we're
nice.
good. I'll have to roll for the Axe of Khorne now. So I think it's time to start punching. We're going to start with the Dracoth. He's going to attack the Korgoroth. See if we can kill it. Hitting on 3s. They're all going to hit. Wounding. I need 6s here. I need trip 6s.
No.
Wounding on 3s.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, I got 2. I got 1 6. So now that means 2 saves. You got to make them separately because this one causes D6 damage.
All right, D6 damage save. No rend.
Rend -1.
Failed anyway.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
And the other one, I'll pass.
Okay, so you're going to take D6 damage. On a 4+, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Dead. The other attacks we're going to put into your... Oh, but if I kill these Khorne Warriors, they're going to punch me a bunch. Put them in the Khorne Warriors. We just got to do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to die anyway. They're going to attack me no matter what, so I just make them attack early. So Tempestus Hammer, 3s, and then 2s. 1, rend -1.
So 5+ save.
And no kickback. Makes it. That's going to swing.
So we're going to do their impact hit and see if it does any damage to you that way. So
4+.
4+, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Do.
So D3 mortal wounds, you'll take 1.
Okay, so the wounded guy's going to die. Whoop. Outside 18 inches right now.
Sad face.
So that means you're hitting on...
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, but
okay.
Yeah, there's no heroes, so that's just it. So 4s and 3s. That was
not
pretty
too bad.
good.
And then 3 wounds.
So that's 3 wounds, -1 rend.
-1 rend, okay. So I get 5 pluses, but re-rolling 1s because of my Sigmar War Shields. Make 2. Take a wound. Is it any kind of extra damage?
Nope.
Just 1 damage? Okay, so somebody takes a wound. I'm going to put this guy back here. All right, here come the Juggernauts. Hitting on 4s?
Hitting on 3s.
3s, okay.
3s and 3s.
3s and 3s. And these guys do big damage?
Nothing special, or nothing.
Oh! All right, so my Retributors are going to swing. They've got a grand total of 7 attacks. Looking for 6s again for some mortal wounds. Let's see if we can kill some guys. So hit on 3s.
Well,
There's 1 6.
Two mortal wounds.
So 2 mortal wounds, and then I wound again. So 1 more -1, just offsetting your cover. So 4s.
4 plus save. Good.
Pretty good guy.
I guess I'll have to lose the flag.
All right, and then you get to
Punch you
back. Yep. So 3 attacks.
Hitting on 3s and then wounding on 4s.
3 plus. Good. Pile in.
And they're gonna roll for their random destruction. Nope.
And they get 1,000 million attacks.
3 attacks each and 4 for the champion.
On 3s, 1s and 2s go away.
Hitting on 2s actually because
That's right. Yeah, so not 2 hit,
that
and then
wasn't
those
2.
1s go away. There you go.
Doesn't make much of a difference, but
This is on 4s.
yeah, 4s.
That's pretty good.
They hate you so much
They
for killing
do
their pet.
6. So 6 saves of 3 plus. I should live through this, but I'm probably gonna die, knowing my luck. Take a wound. Reavers pile in.
There's no heroes, so just
Nope.
move.
Boop.
Let's get 3 guys.
Guys, they're within range of the flag, so 2 attacks each. Hit on 4s. Sorry,
Rerolling 1s.
4s, yeah. Rerolling 1s.
Is it affected by the lightning still?
Until my next hero phase.
So hitting on 5s then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so nothing hits.
Yeah, they need 5 to hit because of the lightning, so they're going to miss. And that means we are on to turn...
I have to roll to see if I suck into Khorne's
Oh, that's
realm.
right. What
On
happens?
a 5 or a 6, you're just immediately sucked into the realm of Khorne. No.
You got guys within 6 of your objective, so you're not going to score this turn.
No.
Turn 4, rolling for initiative. Let's see who goes first.
Come on, come on, come on.
You get a 3, I get a 2. It's going to be you. First, point the flag. What's he going to do?
He's going to use Inspiring Presence on the Skull Crushers.
Okay, Skull Crusher, sounds good. Noting we didn't make any battle shock tests last round because they didn't take any casualties. Everything else is near the flag, so it's all good. I mean to battle shock everywhere. So it is over to you, it looks like.
Go Bloodbound.
So you just planted the flag. He's going to make them Inspiring Presence
On
awesome.
the Skull Crushers.
On the Skull Crushers, okay. They're
Barrel
going to run.
Crushers, They get to go 8 plus 6.
Okay, so they're going to go 14. They just want to be within 6 of my flag and all in terrain, I imagine.
Yeah, as much as possible.
Okay, well, you've got 14 inches, so I'm pretty sure he can
Yeah,
make
this
it.
is 12, so they're not all going to get in terrain.
Well, he'll get into terrain. And then he's going to not quite... Well, actually, probably he can, as long as he's outside of 3. I think they all can. You're good. Run 2, because they'd
They're
rather
gonna
not die.
otherwise.
Yep.
So they get to go 10 inches.
Okay, which way you want to go?
I will go back towards my general.
Okay, sounds good. Going over here.
Run away! Run away!
To combat now, because your Korrat's dead, so no shooting. You do him first.
Yeah, before they die.
Okay.
So the guy with the glaive, I'll do him first. First, we're gonna see if I get my ability for get +1 hit on a 6.
Nope.
So within range of my hero, I hit on 2s.
2
And
hits.
then I wound on 3s.
Potato on 1, yeah.
So that's 2 wound. That's -1 rend, 2 damage.
Okay, so it's just going to be 4 plus because I'm in cover. Well, take 1, so my dead guy... Oh, and we need to roll for these terrain features.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do that in a second. So my guy with 1 wound left dies. And then there's 2 wounds left on somebody else.
Attacks.
Champion's got 4 attacks. He hits
Hitting
on
on
3.
2s.
Yeah, 2, sorry, and then 3's to wound.
4's to wound, so
4's to
2.
wound. Okay, so 2, and I get 3 plus saves. Good, good. Strong gate. It's not super thing. But
Sister
Mister,
mythical.
and this one's going to be deadly deadly. So this one actually explodes, but no one's in range. Lord Celestin on Dracoth, it's your last stand. Murder him. So first the Dracoth. This is the big one. If I get a 6 to wound, let's do it. We're going to hit on 3s. Oh, he's tired. Give me that 6. Nope. Wounds though, -1.
So 4 plus save. He
Takes wounds.
fails. But he has a chance of stopping a 5 or 6 because you are order. So on a 5 or 6, I'm okay. Nope.
So he's got 5 left.
5 left.
That's his hammer on 3s. All hits. Wounding on 2s because it's a thunder hammer. Wounds twice.
Rend.
-1.
So 4 plus.
Makes
Last
1.
one.
D3 wounds. Take 3. 6s. Oh, sorry, 5s because I'm order.
5 and 6s. I stopped 2.
Okay, so you go down to 4 wounds. Khorne's going to fight.
I'm going to see if he gets his bonus for piling in. He does not. And then hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Set 2s. Oh, 3s.
They
Oh.
all wound. That's
-1
D3
range.
damage each.
Yeah, and 4s to save. Oh, I have 2 wounds left. I'm dead no matter what. Blah. Great. All right, so over here we've got 5 attacks back with the last 2 Retributors. Let's see if we can kill these guys. Hitting on 3s. 2 mortal wounds.
Yikes.
And the other one wounds. So 1 regular save. He dies 2. So, but they get to fight back.
Yep. So the champion, hitting on 2, so I'm in range
Yep,
of
yep,
here. So it's 3 hits. 4s, so 1 more save.
Okay, 1 more save. 3 plus. No rend. He's good.
And the guy with the glaive. So 3 attacks, they'll hit.
All hit. 3s to wound. Roll it again. Yep.
Yep. They'll wound.
Oh,
Minus 1 rend.
So force. Take 2 wounds, so the regular guy's gonna die, champion's still alive. Hero phase, let's do some murdering. You're in charge now, buddy. So we're gonna do D3 into this unit of Cav. We do one more, sorry, on a 3+, we fail, so they're not -1 to hit. And that's our prayers done. That's all our hero stuff. Phase, these guys are all just gonna move 5 to get along. Take 3 away. Then these fellas. Can I kill that Mighty Lord of Khorne? I don't think so, but we have to try. He's gonna go 4 and not quite make it outside of this. He's gonna move. They're gonna stay within 6 of this thing. They can go 12. This is 8, so staying within 4 of the end of it. Head like, no. That's foolishness, Ash. Just kind of stay where you are. It's like all my movements. It's time for guns. Keep forgetting my Dracoth has breath, but I didn't get the double turn there. So we're going to do the hammers into the Blood Warriors. Looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. No 1s at all, so I hit once. You're doing great, guys. 4+. Wounds. Purple save.
4+. Nope.
Take a wound.
Take a wound.
You phase over. Charging. These guys. Oh, yeah, these guys. They go 3, which is just enough. Luckily, everybody was 3 away. Burp. Everybody's in a pile, because that's how we do. Rouch is going to go. He's going to go 8.
Think he makes it.
I think he makes it, and he needs to. We're going to go for it. We're going to charge the Retributor. He's going to go into your Blood Warriors. He's going to go 11. Is he going to die? Nope. And if I can go 11, I'm not going your Blood Warriors. I'm going over here.
11 inches?
Yeah, I'm sure that works.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
Okay, we're going over there. It's pummeling time. These guys charging Mighty Lord of Khorne. We go 8s. We're not going to go all the way, though, because we want to try and not bring in your friends.
Well, they just want to play.
That's nice. We just want to get within a ½ inch. Oh, one has to get into base to base. Actually, I should get within a ½ inch, don't I? I don't have to get into base space if I don't want to. So we're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. And then these will be like this. Charges are done. Let's do the fun one first, I think, which is going to be... none of them are
most fun.
Honestly, none of them are fun. So we're going to do this one first. I've got 9 guys in this Liberator unit, so they're all going to attack. It's 20 attacks, including the champion. We're both still intact, though. So we'll do the Grand Blade first. It's going to hit on 2s. It's going to hit on 2s. It hits once, and it's going to wound on 3s. Come on, buddy. Nope. You need to get some work done on 3s. That's better. And then you wound on 3s. There's 1 wound. -1 rend.
So 4+ save from in the woods. Still failed.
So damage 2. So this 1 wound guy's going to die.
But one guy's down to 4 wounds.
And one guy's down to 4. Well, at the end, because we still just total damage. So you're down. You've got 2 wounds on you so far. And then there's another 7 guys, 2 attacks each, 14, 15 gives the champion. Hit on 3s because of Layla the Champions, because you have 5 starting wounds. And then wound on 3s. Come on, fellas, you can do this. Whoops.
Ooh,
so I do. That's pretty great. So I do another 5, 8 wounds. What are these for me?
3+.
Do it.
I failed.
2.
2.
All right. So one guy has 2 wounds left. And he's dead. He's going to have 2 wounds left. The banner's going to be okay. Executor's going to go. He's got 5 attacks. 4, including the flag 5. 3s.
Yeah, I guess actually, yeah, 3s. So that's 4 hits, and then wounding on 3s. So that's 3 wounds -1 rend.
Okay, so I get 5s to save. I got to make one of these to live. Nope, I'm dead. Bloop. Do the Lord Celestant next. So he's got 4 attacks, 3s and 3s -1 rend with his hammer. He's old, but he's mad. 3s. Oh, you suck diddly-uck, Flanders. And then 3s again. 1. Ah, you can't even kill a guy.
I'm good.
You're good. In.
Yep.
Okay.
Bam.
Turn him around so it looks cooler.
He doesn't need to turn around.
Visible destruction on a 5. Nope, rolls a 1.
So he gets +1 attack for the flag, +1 to hit because your order.
Yep.
So he has 4 attacks with his axe, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. So that's 2 wounds and -1 rend.
So 5s, rerolling 1s. Nope, take 2. 2d3.
That is 4 damage.
So that's going to be 2 dead guys. We'll just take the guys from the back, I guess.
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Okay, and then 4s.
2.
2. And no rend?
No rend.
Okay, so 4s, rerolling 1s. We're good. Back we go. 7 attacks into him, hitting on 3s because of Layla the Tyrants. And wounding on 3s because Sigmar Warhammers. We got 1 for each of your remaining wounds here. That's not flat.
Yeah.
So 1 wound.
3 plus save, and I'm good.
With everyone, but you've got these guys remaining because I couldn't kill 2 of them because of the big weapons jank. All right, over to you.
I got 5 attacks with my glaives.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. That was pretty good.
Not too bad.
And 3s, so that's 3 wounds minus 1 rend, so this is going in the Liberators.
Okay, well, they're all... Okay, yeah, in the Deliberers, that's fine. They have 1 inch reach or 2 inch?
One has to go... I'll just do these again.
Yeah, okay, because the champion's going to have to fight my Lord Relictor.
Alright. Let's do that again.
Okay.
1 champion to the Relictor, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, so 1 wound, minus 1 rend.
3 plus. Goes to 4 plus, takes a wound.
And then the other guy gets 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, so nothing.
Okay.
1 Juggernaut into the Relictor, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, so 1.
Rend?
Nope, no rend.
So 3 plus. Nope, takes D3.
No,
no, just 1? Okay, so he's
one.
taking 2 so far, so he's got 3 left.
Another Juggernaut into the Liberators. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Okay, and then it's 4 plus, rerolling 1s. Nope, take a wound. 1 wound guy's gone. Battle Shock, you took 1 injury, but you're inspired, and you've got your blood banner. So
yeah, I killed a dude.
You killed a dude, so you're not running.
10.
I'm 7, and I only took, because of the inspiring, and I only took 1 casualty, so I can't break either. 2 over here. There's no inspiring in range. So D6 plus 2, bravery 6. 8, so 2 guys are going to run away. All but the prime here right now. And now it's going to be turn 5, rolling for initiative. Because I don't think you have any battle shock tests to make because everybody's in range of the flag. Turn, first things first, we roll for these things. Double deadly, so it blows up again but doesn't hurt anybody.
And inspiring and damned.
Alright. Big turn, we both need this badly.
1.
1, rolled again.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hero phase. Lightning.
I'm okay with that.
Let's do the lightning. D3.
No.
3 plus? Nah. 1 left. Phase, he's going to retreat. 5 plus 6 is 11. And all I need to do is run somewhere so that you can't get to me next round. So I'm going to go 11, 8, and 3 more, and go party over here. All I'm really making it do here is, because this is the last turn of the game, is you can't run by him and go get to my other guy. We're going to go move over here so that we're all behind him, but still within 6. That's all my movements. So, shooting phase, we're going to throw some Celestial Hammers. We're going to throw them into... It doesn't really matter at this point. I can't possibly kill him. I might kill a Blood Warrior, so I'm going to try that. 4s, rerolling 1s. No 1s to be had, but I get half of them as hits. Wounding on 4s. Get 1. 4 plus.
4 plus. Good.
You're good. He's done. Time for some melee. We're going to pile in like crazy. So towards the closest guy, but we're going to go in behind him because he's closest. Ditto. 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 I need you to go next. Like that. I need you to go next over here. Thing again stops me from climbing over bases because they're ignored. Alright, Layla the Tyrants again. Come on, Grand Blade. 2s to hit. You can actually hit something this game. Yeah, when I need you. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, run -1, so you're 4s. Take 2. Alright, so the boss is going to die at the end of this because he's taking 2 wounds. And then the other guy, this is the Grand Hammer, hitting on 3s now. Come on, buddy. Not flats. That was a 5 and a 5, so 2 hits. 3s to wound again. 1 wound, run -1.
Come on, come on, come on. Good.
He's good. And now everybody else. 13 attacks now on 3s because of Layla the Tyrants. Oh, that was just terrible. And then 5, so 3s to wound. Make me 4 3 plus saves. You've only got 4 wounds left. Fail them all.
Failed 1.
So he's got 3 wounds left on the banner bearer. It's all you. That's it. See if you can do it.
So his glaive hitting on 4s, 1 hit.
You're -1 actually, so 5s, right. But that's still hit.
Yeah.
5.
And 3s, so that's 1 wound minus 1 rend.
So it's going to be, I'm not in the cover, so I fail. So you kill or put a wound on a guy.
And the Juggernaut needs 4s now. And 3s.
Okay, so 1 more save. Nope. Raider, man, you do 3 wounds. You can do it. You're the hero we need. Come on, 3s. Only hit twice. Terrible. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Force takes a wound. So you got 2 left. Cannot score, but I'm still at 5, and I'm pretty sure I've made it so you can't score. But let's just see how you go. So you've got your turn 5.
Yep.
Hero phase.
So he's going to use his ability for rolling 3 dice with 2 highest for charging on himself, these guys, and the Blood Secutor.
Sure.
The Blood Secutor is not going to apply a standard.
Okay. Phase.
Warlord's going to run. It's going to mark out where 3 inches is here. So they basically have to be in the marsh.
Yeah, you'll have to run through the marsh, which means you could die on a 1.
It's worth it at this point.
Okay, well, make your roll if you're going to run.
I'm not going to run.
Oh, you're not going to run, you're just going to move.
I'm going to try to charge later.
Yeah.
And then he's going to move as well. He moves 5.
So he's going to go through the woods.
Then these guys will also move 5 through the woods as well.
Yep. Turtle, because they can't do anything.
Yeah.
So who's going to charge?
Blood Secutor rolling 3 dice, picking the 2 highest. He goes 6.
Oh, just makes it. Warriors.
So what I need here is 9.
Okay.
So 5, 6, 7, 8.
Doesn't make it.
And the Khorne Lord needs a 10.
Okay. Nope. Combat, which one you want to do first?
I'll go with the Juggernaut first.
Okay.
Actually, no, this guy over here.
He's kind of the most important.
Yeah.
He has to do 6 wounds for you to be able to win the game.
Well, if I do
It doesn't even... You remember, these 2 could have both charged here.
Oh, I might as well then, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, you need to, because if you don't kill them, then this guy has to die too.
Okay, right, yes.
So which one do you want to do first?
I'll do this combat first.
Okay, sounds good.
So I believe he has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, within range of a hero because he is 1. On the 6, he hits on 2s. Nope. He's within range of him, so he hits on 2s anyway. Yep. So 2s and 3s. So that is 3 wounds minus 1 rend.
So 3 wounds, 3 5+ saves for the prosecutors. Fail 1, so the guy at the far end there is going to die. All right, so next up, heroic last stand time. Let's just murder somebody. Kill 1 bloodletter and you're a hero. So the Liberator Prime gets 3 attacks. Or I could go into your boss. He's got 4 wounds left though, so I can't kill him. So let's go into them. See if I can take a bloodletter or a blood guy with me. I hit once, and a wound.
4 plus save.
Yeah, kill 1.
Then he will punch
fight back
you.
right away. Yep. Well, you can just do all your attacks right now if you want to, because you can just attack next. Or you can do him. It's up to you if you want to do him next too, because he's kind of relevant.
I'll do his attack. They'll attack with him.
Okay.
So he gets 2 attacks, hitting on 2s nearby that guy, and then on 4s, so nothing.
There you go.
You have 3 attacks left on your dude there.
I do.
So I'm gonna attack your Lord Relictor.
Okay, Lord Relictor's gonna get punched.
So his glaive.
He was lightninged.
Yeah,
so
hitting on
5s.
And the steed, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
Nope. Back into you over here. We'll do the big boys first. So the war sword, big one, 3s, 2s actually, both hit, and then force to wound. 1, so 1 at rend -1, so 1 4+.
Good to go.
Goods, and then this is the Grand Hammer on 3s, hits once, wounds on 3s, wounds, rend -1 as well, 4+.
Nope.
Takes 2 wounds, got 1 left. Flying. He only had 2 wounds left, so he's toast. Doesn't seem right to me, so I'm actually just gonna make the rest of my attacks just to make sure he's dead. Because if someone catches that I got that wrong, I'm gonna feel really bad. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left, 11 attacks. Hitting on 3s, and then that's not flat. Just go out again, and then wounding on 3 Sigmar Warhammers. 3 saves, 3+.
Come on, bud. No,
dead.
Dead either way.
Now it's for sure. Over to you. Gonna make some merch. Just do the boss. The boss will kill me.
Khorne Lord with his Mr. Axe.
See if he gets the Rampager on 5.
He gets hits on 2s anyway.
Oh, that's right. So it shouldn't even matter. Yeah, you always fail on 1s.
And then 2 wounds minus 1.
Okay, so 5s rolling 1s. War shield. Nope. 2d3. I'm just dead no matter what.
You take a bunch.
You make him an example. All right, so my prosecutors get to go. I'm just going to pile in to be sure that I'm within, but not within 3 of you. So I'm going to get 5 attacks because the boss is still there. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s, and then wounding on 3s. Come on, Warhammers. There's 1, 2, 3. I might actually be wounding on 4s. Plus armor.
3 plus armor. He fails 1, he's down to 4.
And that looks like that. So I got to make a battle shock test. I'm courage 6, so +1. 3, I'm fine, so they're going to stick around, contest the objective. Then over here, I don't score anything because it's not my turn. Nobody else scores. So it's going to be 5-2 at the end of the game. So victory points wise, I've got 280 points left on the table to your like 500. That was very closely fought at the end of the game. All right, so there you go. End of the game. Gifts from the Gods, 5-2. 2 for Stormcast, showing that it is possible, I think, to play under points. It wasn't really a huge deal. I mean, technically I was over 20 points, but I was taking undercosted units. I think it's a good way of doing it. If you do it very easily, because this is Age of Sigmar, right? If you want to agree with your opponents, you're not playing a term or something like that, you can figure out the per model cost.
Exactly.
Like, it's really easy to figure out the per model cost of something, and then you don't really have to super worry about it. So if you do have weird size units, it's not a huge deal, but what's very cool about the Getting Started with Stormcast box set, which I'll be buying, is it actually makes your starter set, which I have, which is the core of my Stormcast army, into full units. You get 2 Retributors, which makes that Retributor unit a full unit. And you also get 5 more Liberators, so you can actually put a special weapon into one of the squads and make them 10, which is effectively what I've already done here. So when I get that box, I'll be able to go to 2,000 points. I'll paint my Lord Celestin, because I have the big one. What's he called?
This is Lord Celestin on foot.
No, the big one. The Prime. The Celestin Prime. I have a Celestin Prime I'll paint. I have a unit of Adjudicators I'll paint, and I'll add that box set, and this army becomes 2,000 points. Like, that's it, done. It's a starter set plus 2 box of Liberators. Well, basically a box of Liberators, the starter set, a Lord Celestin, a box of Adjudicators, and the Getting Started box, and you have a 2,000 point army. And then I'm going to call it done, because that feels like a good round 2,000 points of Stormcast to play with. Yeah, again, you have a beautiful army, man. Just gorgeous. It was super fun. I'm glad you brought in the terrain, too, because it was a big key feature in the battle. I think it's a lot of fun playing at the Realm Gates, especially, because being able to relocate like that was a big deal. And I like that killing wasn't the whole game. You're not just winning by attrition, you're winning by scoring objectives and beating places. I was actually pretty proud of that fallback play with my Liberator, where I was like a 6-inch wall, or an 8-inch wall almost, across the thing being like, you can't go here! Because then my prosecutors only had to deal with your one
the charges
guy.
off.
Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, in my turn, if I'd stood there, I was dead. That Chaos Lord was just going to kill me.
Yeah, for
sure. But falling back meant that he could just be a wall, basically, between you and them, and it let my guys jam up the Meteor for one more turn. Because if he scored either objective at the end of the game, he went to 6 to my 5, because I couldn't do it, and I couldn't kill the last rider to get up, because otherwise I would have been at 10 that turn. At that point, he can't catch me. If I'd scored one more time, there'd be no way he could catch me. So yeah, super fun game. General's Handbook, highly recommended. I'm excited to play more games. So if you guys do want to play some Age of Sigmar or see some Age of Sigmar, you can email me at guerrillaminiaturegames@gmail.com or Facebook message me at facebook.com/outofthebasement-in-the-streets, and we'll set up some games. Working on my Ogres and my Stormcast. So if you don't play those armies, people are going to love to see more games with different armies. That's the way that you get other armies in the channel, is people come in and bring those armies too. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time for more Realms of Conflict. Till then, I'm Ash, this is Jared at Wargaming.